Well, Nick disappeared, everyone's gone, so I'm playing Armored Core today. I know nothing about this game. All I know is that I get a Mech, and that's all that I need to know. Exactly. It says all the most important stuff. Yeah, Nick, some friends that don't get on too often are on, so Nick is playing Escape the Backrooms with him right now. He was actually all set up for killing Flora right before they got on.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating
And that's the best part. Honestly, I haven't played many Mech games, but I've played a couple From Softwares.
Has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule on my signal.
The only thing that that makes me hesitant about playing this game is I heard the story connects a lot to Armored Core 5.
Activate the AC.
But I have not played any Armored Cores before. Mech Assault. That sounds very familiar and I don't know why. And this audio is definitely louder than I thought. Gotta turn that down. Oh, I guess this game doesn't like when I alt-tab.
Descent to ISB 2262. Rubicon 3 complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close.
Yeah, and that laser was just as loud as the meme videos.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. The one thing that's gonna annoy me, because I'm gonna spend too much time on these levels, is my friends did tell me that there are, like, hidden armor pieces throughout the levels. Oh yeah. I actually asked someone before I started this game. There are 2 normal endings that you can get on your first and second playthrough, but the true ending you gotta do 3 playthroughs. And the choices do matter. Because I had heard about extra endings, but I wanted to make sure from somebody who already beat it.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Okay. Okay, it's a sword. I don't know. I know that I was in a couple different things earlier and I didn't have problems, so it could just be YouTube, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a swing. Yeah, could be that. Hard to say, honestly. Especially because, you know, we talked about your internet is Australian. I always think that's crazy. I hear all these streamers saying, oh yeah, I paid extra money for the good internet, and it's still not good.
Access the catapult.
Maybe. The good thing about phones, though, is you don't need as high a video quality, since the screen is just small to begin with. Yeah. The Australian internet.
621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
I wish I could say that's not true, but I don't think I've heard any streamers complain more about their internet than Australian streamers.
Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Quick boost, shift. Okay.
An AC! Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down!
Guerrillas from Liberation
There was
Front.
one more. Yeah.
Get in the way of our work. Eliminate them.
Assault boost. Okay.
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's hard to say whether that's my internet or YouTube or just Australia.
There! That's the AC from the report!
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade. Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end. This one's already expired. Keep looking. What?
Misty! We've got something good!
Get out of there! We can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Oh, they should have told me that before I started shooting the plane. Oh. You know what, you could be right about that. The higher quality game could require more data to stream.
Analyzing.
I should double check my YouTube live stream to make sure it's not me. So I'm just alt tab in this corner. Connection looks fine. Stream from my side seems fine. I mean, I don't know, download rate might just be a little too high for this game. Because I know, like, Apex for some people is a nightmare, while for other people it's not. And this game, it has higher graphics than that game even. Oh, there's one more.
Stop fucking Schneider on the move. Gribble, Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles. Let's see about this license.
No, I had never considered the higher download rate and upload rate required for games like this till
Can't use this.
you started mentioning the buffering.
I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's how I watch a lot of streams. Catapult, vertical, okay.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Like, personally, I watch, like, collab streams more often than, single-player streams, because there's just always more voices going on all the time. So there's just, you know, more background noise, more
Registration number RB
being able to zone out without having to think about much.
Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. You've got them now. Make it count, 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions.
I wish the game told me how to use the repair system. Yeah, my internet went down for like 30 minutes and then it went down again anyways. So I was not able to get back on.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
If the game's not gonna tell me the control for it, I should probably check it real quick. And that's for the wrong thing. Key bindings. Where is the repair button? C. Okay. Oh yeah, he was telling me about that, and it sounded like he had no idea what to even do anymore.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Wait, is it actually outside? Oh, you're kidding me. It's outside the border range.
We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 621.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
Couldn't get in range.
AP at 30%.
Come on, come on, come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. There we go. Yeah, no, when my internet crashed last night, I was like, huh, I have no idea if I will get back before the stream auto
That's all
ends.
for our work here today, 621.
And I guess I didn't.
Here's the call sign from that license you picked up. Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Yeah, I don't know if the boss was supposed to be that difficult that you need the heals or not, because they didn't teach you about the heals. But I've also heard a lot of Nick was telling me that apparently a lot of people couldn't even beat the first boss in this game. So I don't even know how to feel about that. Like all the bad reviews for this game were people who couldn't beat the first boss.
Energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake.
Maybe. I always take a while to learn how to dodge in newer games.
Forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
I'm always wondering when I get into a series like how much story am I missing and how important is it?
Registration number RB23.
Maybe I'll just watch a lore video later.
Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
I don't know how important it is or not.
That's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some
Like,
work for
some
you
games
already.
make the lore so
Take a look,
vague
61.
that I end up not caring as much. And then there are some games that are very in your face about
This
it, and it's
notification
like,
follows restoral of access
but I don't know the
privileges.
previous lore.
All
So
Might
this is
provides
kind
a
of slipping
combat
by
training
me.
simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Do we have any parts at all right now? We have no extra parts right now. Okay, so let's do that sorting. Training? I get parts for doing the trainings, what I said, right? Yeah. That's right hand weapon. Oh, they're actually gonna finally teach me how to reload. I thought it was just R, but apparently it's 2 buttons. E holding. Oh, okay, so you can cancel. What kind of games do you play, Superstorm? So there's a heavy left. Yeah, I play a lot of those 2 genres too. I think RTS games, the newest one I played would be Stellaris. But even that's not new anymore. As far as FPS, it's mostly games that are free to play at this point, and then a handful of others like Hunt and Rainbow. Space Marine 2. I'll have to look that up because I don't know what that is. The last space game I heard about was Space Marauders, I think, which was like Space Tarkov. Because one of my friends was asking about it when they heard about how bad Tarkov's cheating problem was. Let's keep that going. Oh, it's a Warhammer game? I don't know as much about Warhammer as Demo does. But I know some of it's pretty cool, at least design-wise.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dotham. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an
Oh,
opportunity
3-player
to
co-op,
prove
okay.
yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
I'll definitely have to look into it then. Because Nick says we don't have enough, like, multiplayer games sometimes. But also if it's a newer game, Nick might not be able to run it. I don't know. I'll look into it later.
Who does this job? As long as it gets done.
I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but I know Doma wanted to play Warhammer 40k Vermintide. I don't know if Nick had it or not. I know I don't.
Destroy all
But if they have it, they might stream it at some point.
We've got a corporate merc! All to us already. Sneaky bastard.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plate. Attack it from behind.
Or slice it with a sword, that works too.
Destroy that AC!
There's only one of them. We can do this.
Alternate version.
We're clear.
Oh, okay.
Move on to the next.
I actually didn't know that.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Strike back!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Please. Yeah, I've heard some things about Warhammer that seemed cool, at least design-wise. Like, there's some faction that just literally drops churches onto the battlefield. I remember hearing about that.
We have to defend the artillery!
I think it... yeah, nuns with guns. Yeah, I remember hearing about that and I was like, that's a statement.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Forced into act, we stand as one!
AP at 30%.
I really have to learn the frames in this game for when I can and can't dodge.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I had never thought about that, but now that you say it, I can actually see it. Oh, that's actually great.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Yay, we can buy parts now. But it's early game, so there probably won't be any good ones. Let's see. Bazooka, handgun, burst rifle. Kind of all the same guns again. Yeah, we need another thing, don't we? Whole shield. More missiles. Or a dual missile launcher. How much money we got? 240. That's not looking too great. I think a new training open. Let's see what part we get for free for that. Oh, please tell me I should get this gun. Real guns are always great. Compromise. Oh, the stacker system, okay. All incoming trace directs. Okay. But I have a sword, so that doesn't help at all. Censored by push. Okay. Okay, surprise attacks. Minus for 1 or 2 seconds after deployment. Okay. It seems like a lot of this game is the early missions are gonna be hard because we're not gonna give you the parts you actually need for these missions yet. Oh yeah, I killed it. No. I wonder how the boss fights are, because I heard my brother had difficulty with some of them, but I don't remember which ones. No new parts. I got the railgun. Maybe we should buy a left pack. Shield, missile, dual. We'll just do the shield for now. Cheap and easy enough.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
It always feels awkward when you're streaming a game to just fall silent during cutscenes. But at the same time, I've also never played this game as well, so I am trying to listen to
You've got
them.
ID, now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
I wonder if it'll be obvious what story choices will be super impactful or not.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
621.
Honestly, I did my best to not watch any Armored Core other than like one thing. My friend showed me like an all missile build and it was awful. Because of how just missile tracking is in this game, since he was doing an all missile build, he couldn't hit one enemy because it just kept slightly moving out of the way.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That Merc's tearing through us. Damn it. Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Oh yeah, no, totally. He was showing me this build, and I felt so bad for him because he was just fighting like some regular grunt enemy and he couldn't even kill it because it would just keep slowly moving out of the way.
New enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Like the only reason I'm glad I looked at anything for this game is just to know not to go all missiles. It was so awkward him trying to show me this build and it just can't hit a single person. Yeah, they definitely do.
The enemy MT squad
But
has been eliminated.
for some people, that's why their games are so
Finish
good.
job 621. Return to base.
Wait, is that all I had to fight? Oh.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Okay, different enemies. There we go. Any new training for free parts? No. Any new parts available? No. What if we replace our sword with a bazooka? Heavy impact without ricocheting. Okay. So, should be suitable replacement for a bazooka. And for a sword. A handgun. Low stats. Machine gun. What is this? Burst rifle. Nope, I want a bazooka. You got a favorite FromSoft game or no? I think the one I played the most was Bloodborne. An armored core, transport helicopters. Okay. Do you got a favorite From Software game or no?
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist.
I don't know if you play From Software games or not, just wondering.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request.
I see.
Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success.
For me, for most of those
And
games,
happy hunting.
if I don't beat them within like one binge, so like a week or two, I usually lose interest for some reason. I still need to finish one or two of them, but it's not very high on my list of things to do.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
So if I had to guess, this is actually gonna be a boss fight mission based on the description. Or it'll be a letdown, I don't know which.
We're under attack! These are the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that. Like personally, it's definitely a lot harder than I was expecting because I played Bloodborne first, which is more of a... I would say it's a lot closer to a hack and slash than Elden Ring was.
Damn it. I can't die like this.
Two repair kits remaining.
I can't die to a worker who kills for credits.
Land a direct hit. It's time we wrap this up.
I should have kept the sword for this mission.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return
I mean, the
to
one
base.
thing that I can definitely appreciate about From Software games compared to a lot of other games I've played is that they at least know what kind of game they want to be. They aren't trying to be a bunch of things all at once. Like, I've played some games that had so much crap going on that you didn't even know you were playing anymore.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with. Got a job for you, 621. The Balam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dalfa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
I wonder how many missions you gotta do for the second boss fight.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate merc! Intercept!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
I can definitely say it doesn't feel like other From Software games that are just like exceedingly difficult.
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Well, if I have to ignore it, then I might as well kill it just to kill it, right? Oh, this thing actually hits hard. Maybe I'm supposed to ignore it.
APS overload?
AP at 50%.
I wonder if this game's just gonna hit a wall at some point where it's like, yes, this actually was a FromSoft game.
At 30%.
You know, rather than me just being bad at the game. And forgetting that I actually have a shield I should be using this whole time.
Light shoulder ammunition.
This can't be.
Awesome.
How are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're a natural, Death-621. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job.
I
621.
will be surprised if it
Return to
doesn't
base.
hit a wall like that at some point. I mean, I can see them having some difficulty with these optional things like that thing I just killed. But I'm wondering when the real wall hits.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Okay.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
I'm guessing it's gonna be a morally gray game based off of all that. Or just a straight bad guy game, that could be it too. Infrastructure, a mining ship. Look at the infrastructure.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit.
Yeah, I do like games from different perspectives like that. I mean, who knows, this might be one unless it's just supposed to be morally gray. I don't know yet.
You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready. We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
I don't think there are a lot of games where you get to play as the bad guy. At least none come to mind right now.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Bet no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the
Yeah,
wall.
I mean, there's plenty of games where you can do evil things, but not many that let you actually be full evil.
Can't take yourself away from chatting on a tag along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
If there is one where you can be truly evil, I don't think I've played it yet.
Two targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids. Don't wet your pants now.
I played some 4. I didn't play the other 2 previous because I just got into games like that too late. 4 is more morally gray than truly evil. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could just kill everyone, but it wouldn't do much other than, well, now there's nobody in your game to interact with. Oh, are there some that can't die?
50%.
I honestly didn't try to just go ahead and kill everyone, so I didn't really keep track of who you could and couldn't.
Independent mercenary, why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
AP at 50%.
I don't know, people just... I remember not a lot of people liked him, so I always assumed that there was just going to be an option to kill him, and I just never tried it. I didn't know there was actual essentials in that game. Especially because I feel like Skyrim you can kill like almost every person, can't you? Oh no, I'm gonna have to Google that later probably. And they're both Bethesda games. Yeah, no, I know. I did all the settler missions just to make him shut up.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13, guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here. Looks like we got competition.
You got lucky, freelancer.
1 repair kit remaining.
All targets destroyed.
Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13, I'll keep
Yeah.
the lucky call sign open for you.
You help him once, and then he thinks that you're his personal servant to go help all the settlements. He was really annoying now that I think about it.
One new message.
Yeah.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Any new parts? Nothing at all.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Archivist Group.
Yeah, you would think so.
Raven,
But nah,
this
you gotta
request
do it all
comes from
yourself.
Schneider, an Archivist subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator.
This miner
It's
thing actually
protected
looks
by
really
shield,
cool.
which is powered by auxiliary
Shame we gotta destroy
sub-generators.
it.
These should be your first targets. This concludes
Yeah,
the
no, I
briefing.
didn't know you got a flare
Good
gun.
luck.
I probably never used it.
Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
I hope this thing's actually a boss fight, because it seemed like it had cool design on the blueprints. Yeah.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away.
Dude, I was lazy even about building up the settlements. I don't know if I did anything past like the establish them mission.
Rubicon.
Oh, that was some damage.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out, or it'll burn you ash.
AP.
I'm gonna die before I even get near this thing. That's fantastic. Do I need to enter
No
the other
reflections
dash type to dodge it? Oh yeah. Yeah, no matter how many suits of power armor y'all find, nah, don't need it. Let's just use our equivalent of bolt action or lever action rifles. I guess it'd be closer to lever action.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the ice razor.
All hands.
I wish I evaded it. I'd have more repair kits. Honestly, my playthrough of the game got corrupted once, so after I beat it once, I just, I didn't bother really doing the other storylines. I really should have, but I was just annoyed after that one corruption.
Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah. What could be a greater enemy than legs?
Get on the deck. Grab on
We
and
need
get
them
to
to
work
stop
on the
moving so they're easier to hit. I'm notoriously bad with sniper rifles after all.
We can't take any chance. We double the rear.
They're trying to cut and run. Head to the midship 61. Don't let them go.
No.
Ah! We can't sink the enemy AC!
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Wait, did I make a mistake coming down here? Because I can't get back up now? I might have made a mistake. This way looks like I can go up. And I was wrong. But where am I getting hit from? And why am I rapidly falling?
AP at 30%.
Amazing. Terrible mistakes are heavily punished in this game. And I still don't know how to get back up there effectively. I'm gonna die without even fighting any real enemies. Let's go. Can I sit in here? Please? No? Can I get up there? Maybe? Okay. That's something around the grave. Yeah. Yep, but I died to the laser eye. Woo.
Abide with Rubicon.
Go bungee jumping. Bungee snaps. Gravestone. Please write. Died by fall damage.
We can't sink the enemy AC. Remember, we fight for the coral.
Where did it start me at? Well, realistically, I should do this one first. Oh, it's one more drop further. Is it? Kinda.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Oh yeah, no, I know there's a lot of things you can do once without stuff. You can go extreme scuba diving once without a tank. Oh, what else? I know there's other things. Oh, I'm gonna fall here, aren't I? No! Let me up, please! This part's actually really annoying. Oh my god! Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You can pilot a submarine with a knockoff PlayStation controller once.
Sir, we lost another sub-generator.
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured. We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the
Straight.
flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target. Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 6 to 1.
I think they need to get something better than try. Oh, it's just a aerial discharge.
AP at 30%.
There we go.
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy that was sucking up has nowhere to go.
Oh, am I about to die because I've just been standing here?
621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Oh, nice. Where's the woman go? Okay.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Oh, combined with Robocon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
You know, I feel like one of these games would look really cool in a steampunk style. Yeah. Am I almost at the place yet? Oh no.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation
I
Wall
mean,
Climber. You do realize that disposing
is it
of some
littering
front
or is it
garbage
making a
hardly
new
qualifies you.
habitat for other creatures to
Know
live
your
in?
place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
If we just
I hear
lift
you're
it up
deploying
and
V1
throw it in
again.
the ocean,
Must
then
be
we have a
rough
new
only having
area
one
for the
good
fish to
pilot
live
rely
in.
on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Other ACs?
Very well. We're also deploying V4,
Self-defense? I don't know.
who's been equally brazen of
We
late.
could throw them in the ocean
Let's see
too.
how they both perform.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself.
No,
I am
hear
the
me
Artemis
out.
Group's mercenary liaison.
I think my railgun
Invader.
is more of a
At your service.
laser weapon.
I think I'll
So
enjoy
we are
doing business
slowly
with you.
melting them down to recycle them. Yes, that's my defense. Okay, what's the new training? Still weapons. Okay. Okay. Next target track. Okay. Is this like a shotgun missile rack? Okay. I'm still not used to that combat boost. So if I just specialize in laser-based weapons, rather than making them trash, we're just recycling, and all will be good. Oh, I know what you mean. The only real limitation for a lot of games like that is just how many entities get spawned from stuff like that. I've heard some game creators talk about the limitations of that even for like non-mech games. Because it really kills the engine or your frame rate sometimes. Yeah, no, definitely a pirate game. That'd be like perfect for that type of thing. Plasma rifle. Okay. A laser rifle. Okay. What do we got? Missile launchers. More missile launchers. Laser cannon. What can we do? Okay, so it lowers our tankiness to give us more weight. I'm not gonna mess with that one for now. There was still another training for free parts, maybe? Oh no, I definitely know what you're talking about, because my friends have played Sea of Thieves a couple times. It would definitely be cool if it started like splintering worse. Kinetic explosive energy. Oh yeah, you don't see a whole lot of that in games. Especially since newer games are already trying to push their graphics so hard, they have a little bit of a harder time doing that. But no, I know what you mean. Games that do manage to do that kind of visual destruction are they always feel better. I don't think I can think of any games I've played that show that kind of destruction. Because all the games that I read about wanting to implement it just complain about entity spawning, frame rates, etc. I don't know. I think we'll buy the plasma rifle. Plasma rifle can replace the bazooka. How good's the hand? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of games that have like zombie-like creatures are very good about showing that feedback, but PvP games, they don't normally show that feedback. And I don't know if it's because they didn't think about it or because they feel limited because of how many entities would be experiencing this. I honestly don't know. Because I mean, like, even Call of Duty Zombies has that zombie killing feedback where they just slowly fall apart, or even in some zombie games it's mechanics to take their legs off just so they aren't as fast anymore. Which one is better? Lower, upper? Can't support as much weight, but I don't think we're on that weight limit yet. What's this? Let's see. We're fine for that, right? So can we put this on now? Yes. Okay. Easy enough.
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The Rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be like real boss fight.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
I'm at least hoping so, because it's getting a little late, so I'd like to do at least one big boss fight before I have to like go.
We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, alive with Rubicon!
Oh, that is so I can get just stun locked there. That's lovely. Oh, maybe I was supposed to come down here all along. What? Oh. Okay, this is not looking good. Either I'm stupid or I have the wrong weapons. Nope, I was just stupid.
The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
We're under attack! They're in the city!
Just one AC. Arquebus. They're mocking us.
Wall of guns, that's always inviting.
Force it out! We stand as one! Die, mercenary!
Oh, this thing definitely has bigger guns than the last tetrapod.
Getting the head club! There's an AC behind us!
Another one!
Maybe. I do like a lot of sniper weapons. Or just charge up weapons.
Break into the wall.
Because rather than like 100 shots, I'd rather, you know, use like 5. Whenever that's an option. Well, I guess we really just gotta see what kind of guns are in this game.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say. I'll have to step up my own game. The numbered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Oh yeah. I always try to use snipers in like most games I play, with very, very mixed results.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
Kinda wishing I paid for those back railguns that were offered.
I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be a boss fight if they're giving me a resupply.
You must be Raven.
That's a cool looking mech.
Handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
If this thing was shooting off more steam, I could see that thing in a steampunk game.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel hands. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like, I don't know what my brother's mech did, because I didn't want to watch gameplay for obvious reasons, but one of his mechs just... What's the best way to describe it? It was similar to this thing, but like a... I'd say a centaur on treads is what his thing looked like. Which sounds even weirder to say out loud than I thought it would.
intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
AP at
Oh,
30%.
this thing's nuking me now. Okay, so it fires a tri-pattern, I guess.
AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
I have to stop charging up that railgun. Yeah, no, that would be a good comparison.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking
I actually watched one with mechs similar to some of these. I don't remember what it was though. I'd have to look it up later. It wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna get another season, but it never did.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
I have heard about that one. I just always need a lot of convincing to watch like really sad anime. Because I've heard that one can get pretty sad.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Maybe jumping over this thing is the play. I'll definitely put it on my list to watch. You know, Domo's watched a lot of mech anime. I should ask him if he's watched it. I'll definitely put it on my list though.
AP at 50%.
Oh, is it one of those shows that ends on a cliffhanger? Oh, that's always the worst. When you find a show that you're enjoying and it hits a cliffhanger. The only thing that I hate about movies is that a lot of streaming services never end up getting the movies.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Awesome. It was definitely worth it up into the plasma weapon.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
That's always a thing. I almost never beat a boss on the first try. Just like that time. You always gotta lose just to see where you can actually hit the boss.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
Let's take a quick look at what's being sold now. Pulse gun. This thing just looks like a microwave ready to happen. Okay. I think that's a good spot for me to end for the night. It's getting kind of late for me. So I'll see you later. Adios to Superstorm and anyone else that was lurking.